Hello, good people. It's Tracy.
And I'm Dan.
And you're watching the YouTube channel, Midlife Mamaw. Thank you for joining us today. Have you had your coffee yet?
I have. I'm an overachiever. I had 3 cups today instead of my usual 2.
I've only had 1. I guess that makes
Slacker.
me a slacker. All right, then. That means that I'm just going to have to catch up. I am a slacker. Something. Anyway, we are going on our out and about like we normally do on the weekends. And we are going to a location, a store location that is actually closing. We are members of. They are closing their physical location, but they are keeping their website. So it's supposed to be for members 60% off on everything in the store or more. So considering that the sale started yesterday, there might not be very much left in there, but we're gonna go see. Are you excited, Danny?
Yeah. I'll be even more excited when I get pulled out.
He's thrilled. Anyway, come with us. Salvage Unlimited's going out of business sale.
Come on, y'all. Let's see if they got anything good in there.
Come on. All right, guys. We just came from inside Salvage Unlimited, and we've got a haul. What did we get, Dan?
Well, let's start off with what I picked out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to give one of these a try. I wasn't willing to fork out the extra money for one with a camera. So I'm going to see if I can operate one of these drones.
And we got it for 60% off of 25 buccarinos.
So it cost me about $12. Then Tracy found some
Light bulbs.
They were originally $5 for the big case. And there's 60 to it. So 60% off that.
Where's the receipt?
I ain't telling.
Oh, it's in the bag.
It's right here.
You can see on the receipt how much things costed.
Okay, they were $5. They were originally 10. Well, it doesn't have it.
Let me have it. It was 82.75%. It surely doesn't. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're moving on. I don't know how to read this thing no more than he does. So, we've got the doololly.
And Tracy got her some Tootsie Rolls.
Darn straight.
And
oh, and I got some good smelly stuff.
She got her some good smelly stuff.
Woohoo! And what did we spend for all this? We spent $26.34. And we saved $62.97. So, unfortunately, you can go ahead and do what you need to do to get that settled. Unfortunately, they're closing the store location. My eyes are watering. But unfortunately, and that's going to take away for me. So, but anyway, I asked if this was the last weekend for the sale, and he said that it was.
He really didn't know. He thought that the owner was going to try to sell as much as he could.
And they also have their website that you can still go to and purchase some things. So, but yeah, we found some pretty good deals today, didn't we, Daniel Evans?
Yes, we did. And if I can figure out how to work that drone, they got a bigger one in there with a camera. And if I decide to come back and get it, if they're still open,
You're gonna lay waste to it, aren't you?
We'll be able to upload some videos and aerial stuff.
Where are we going to go now?
We're gonna go to the Green Dragon and get some hibachi.
Cool. Sounds awesome. Let's go. so good. What did you get in your fortune cookie, Dan?
Mine says, use your talents. That's what they are intended for.
Well, that's actually not a fortune, but a statement. A statement of truth.
Open her up, honey.
It's my fortune cookie. This better be good too. It says, you have executive ability. Apply this in the future. What's that mean? Woo! We finally got something to eat, and lots of it. I don't know. I just feel like it's a healthier there. No, it's not. It's just the worst, but I love it. Anyway, it's one of our favorite places. We love the owners, and you know, they're just so cool.
Yeah,
but anyway,
the owners are.
Head southwest on US 11 East south toward Central Church Road.
Anyway.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Sugar Hollow Road.
I brought up something during our lunch dinner that brought back fond memories, because I'm going to court. I have to go to court. It's not for a traffic violation, but I have to go to court Monday morning, and I can't get out of it. I have to go because I'm not the one that's in trouble.
And it's not me, y'all.
It's not Danny. It's my lawsuit. So anyway, but something was brought up, and Dan wants to tell you a few things. Tell him about that time you got that speeding ticket, Dan.
Yeah, I was being a bonehead. I was actually speeding. And I'm not going to go into all the details,
He
because
was
then
going
people...
heckin' fast.
Yeah, I know. It was in a stupid place.
Turn left onto North Sugar Hollow Road.
And anyway, needless to say, it was a ticket I had to go to court over.
And Tracy laughed at you.
And my darling wife here decided to laugh at me.
I did. I laughed so hard because he hadn't got a speeding ticket or any kind of infraction. Is it called infraction?
Yeah.
Continue on North Sugar Hollow Road for 1.5 miles.
He hadn't been arrested. He hadn't been anything.
Nope. And after her laughing, she and I, we would carpool at times. And she would just happen to be driving. And she was...
in the Altima, which was my favorite, almost favoriteest car.
And she was playing the Flash. And yeah,
I was
she
speeding.
She popped over the hill on the interstate. And one of our favorite state troopers was sitting right there on the right. So she got pulled over, and she wasn't wearing her seatbelt, which I fussed at her about all the time.
I wear it now.
Yes, she wears it now, because I won't move the vehicle if she doesn't. And when the cop came up to the window and asked her why she was...
He asked me, he said, did I know that I was speeding?
There we go.
And I was, yeah. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Then he looked at her and said, is there a reason, ma'am, you're not wearing your seatbelt? And she said, what was it exactly you said at first? She gave some excuse, I don't remember what it was, and then as he was writing it down on his ticket, she said, I had boob surgery. And
No lie.
this man, not even cracking a smile, looked at her and said, well, do you have a note from your doctor saying that you don't have to wear your seatbelt?
That bastard.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Tennessee 160 South.
Asked me if I had a doctor's note saying that I didn't have to wear my seatbelt. Now, the reason we're telling you this, one, don't ever try to use that to get out of anything. I had breast surgery. Shut up. And I was trying to use that as an excuse to get out of it because this man was sitting over there laughing at me.
I was hee-hawing.
The whole time.
And didn't he look at me and ask me why I was laughing?
You know, I've been high since then. I'm kidding. No, I don't know. I can't remember.
I can't remember.
You know, things are a little fuzzy anymore. But, so there you go. I tried to use my boob surgery to get out of a ticket. And the ticket was only like, what was, just for the seatbelt at that time, it was $20, wasn't it?
Best I remember it was.
The reason that Dan was laughing at me was because I had laughed at him for getting a speeding ticket. And he got a speeding ticket with the workers present, and I got one.
I was busted, y'all.
I got one not too far from where he got busted, but it was in a construction zone, no workers present. So my ticket was cheaper, and he had to go to court because he had to prove that he had insurance.
And fortunately for me, the judge took pity on me, and the ticket went from over $400 to just over $300. That's how big a bonehead I was.
Mine was like under $200, wasn't it?
Yours was like $114, $115.
And I paid for mine. He didn't pay for it.
But yes, I went up the day before it was, I would get in trouble for not paying it. I went up and paid for it.
He still had to go to court.
I went to the courthouse that time and paid it.
Anyway, and that was another thing. The reason that we brought this up is because we saw everyone look at the wonderful grounds over at our golf club. See that? Anyway, if you're wondering where that is, I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret. Anyway, so that was the deal. Will I use the boob job thing to get out of a ticket again? I would. And people are like, oh my gosh, she's so crass. Why would she say boob job? Well, do you want me to say something else? No.
In a quarter mile, turn right.
At that point, I was just like desperate. And he was laughing at me, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Which was distracting, awful distracting. So, where are we going now after we've got our bellies full? Went over to Salvage Unlimited, got some really good deals on some light bulbs, and...
Turn right.
Well, all right. Well, you turn right.
We are going up to our favorite little bookstore, White Pine Used Books.
And if you whisper the secret word to the cashier, you'll get 25% off of your order. We finally made it here, didn't we?
We did. Safe and sound.
So let's go and see what's happening inside our favorite bookstore. want to thank everybody for subscribing to us and for liking our Facebook page, being a part of our lives, being a part of our family on Midlife Mamaw. And, well, basically we've got some things that's coming up very, very soon. So this video is like a, what did I call it? A prelude to the good stuff. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, Danny, anything else that you want to say to the good people? Okay.
No, I think you've got it all right there, dear.
We'll see you next time with our next video. If you're not subscribed to us, make sure that you do, because we're having a giveaway this beginning of September the 1st. Don't forget. Say goodbye, Danny.
See y'all.
Bye. Y'all want to see the biggest hot dog in the world?
There's your big wiener.